Welcome to episode 11 of Amarillo State Dynasty. The 5-5 Amarillo State Serpents will play the UL Monroe Warhawks, who are 1-9. And this is only a big game because of one thing. Lee Hubbard is on campus. He could commit after this game. I would love for him to do so, as well as Bryce Gardner. Also, getting into a battle with him, a win here would make him potentially put us into his top 8. I want to throw some more points on there, actually. We might take some off Fernando Toncho. I think that's what we will do, and throw 5 more here on Bryce Gardner. Maybe that gets him enough to be like, yes, I do want to consider Amarillo State. Robbie Shelley, obviously, he's going to commit as well soon. A couple of new guys we're going after just to see if we can hop into some of their top 8s. But that will be at the end of the episode. First, Amarillo State takes on the UL Monroe Warhawks. And is this a night game where we can rock our blackout uniforms? Let's see. Can we rock the blackout? It is a 12 p.m. game. We only see the blackout once at night, but we will go ahead and rock them again here. Love the blackout uniforms. We will be doing Serpent alternate blackouts for the CPU. We make sure they're wearing white, and we will get right into this game against the 71 overall UL Monroe Warhawks. This should be a win. If it's not, we are in deep trouble. 5-5 on the season, 4-0 at home, 1-5 on the road, I believe. So against the 1-9 Warhawks at home, should be an easy win. We'll see what we can do, as it is raining here in Amarillo in the middle of the desert. Don't see that very often, as the Warhawks will start with the football. And General Booty is their quarterback. I forgot about General Booty, the UL Monroe quarterback. Quarterback Booty out here on the field will start us off. This will be a throw in the first play. He's got all kinds of time. Can we get to the quarterback, please? He's going to throw up a prayer. That needs to be knocked down, and it is. Brian Harvey and Deshaun hopes to knock that down. Had all day there. We're going to send some heat this time, see if we can't get after General Booty today. It's actually going to be a screen. Get out there. That's good play by Jacoby Henry to make a tackle. Set up a 3rd and 9. Now, a lot of the guys you see here will not be on the team next year, or if they are, they were younger guys, but this season is wrapping up rather quickly here for us, as that's going to be a deep shot. Kareem Culliver, get there. I mean, come on, Kareem. Make a play on the ball. Jesus, as that's going to be a huge play by UL Monroe. Get them into practically the red zone, or the green zone as some call it, here in the first quarter. That's going to be thrown over the middle. That needs to be intercepted. Guys aren't just making plays here early. We need these plays to keep us in games. Be 2nd and 10 as that's thrown over the middle. Big hit from Jacoby Henry. Stopped them. 3rd and 1. And this is a big play here early. Need to stop. 3rd and 1. Expecting a run here. Will be on Deshaun hopes. And it is a run. And it's actually going to be stopped short. Loss of 1. On the right side of the field, this is a very missable field goal this close. Let's see what they can do. Kick is going to be up, and it's going to sneak in, and good, as we were down 3-0 to the Warhawks. Not a great start. On offense here, of course, Kam'ron Poe with a monster game last week. We'll see if we can get him going again here in this one. He'll start off with a run of 0. Jaden Hamlin in there for the tackle. See if we can't get Keyland Rounds going as well. He's had a couple of slow games recently. Like Tromley would make a nice catch for about 3. Yeah, but not much from Keyland Rounds recently, as he's really been quiet here recently. See if we can't get him going again in this game, as we'll get that over the middle to Douglas Saxon, who will get enough for a 1st down. Set up a 1st and 10, and almost expect more out of Rounds at this point, but you've seen guys like Rashad English kind of step up, Kam'ron Poe kind of step up, but he's getting shut down early in this game. Carl Glass Jr. with the TFL. But you see other guys step up in the absence of Keyland rounds in the offense, but would love to see him get more involved, and we're going to try and get him involved early, and that's exactly what we do here. So we'll get a gain of 11 there on 2nd and 12. That's a perfect opportunity for Kam'ron Poe to go ahead and get this first down, and that's exactly what he'll do. Up for 3, Mr. Poe gets the first down. 207 rushing yards last game. Of course, a monster game from him. See to get him more involved today as well. We're going to try and take off with Joe Bowers. Just didn't have anything open. They played great man coverage there, and we get sacked for a loss of 4. 3 down linemen again in this game. Team Bell will check into the game, and Luke get nothing as Carl Glass Jr. is monster in the inside today. We'll set up a 3rd and 14. See if we can't make this Worthington route a little deeper down the field. Try and get him in a first down territory. That's exactly what we'll do. Worthington make a play. Great catch by Worthington for the first down. Set up a 1st and 10, and we will get it right back to Kam'ron Poe here. Establish the run early. Don't have to worry about establishing it later, as Kam'ron Poe will get this up for about 2. Just really unable to get the ball moving on the ground here early. This play will be run for Douglas Saxon. Actually, like how these blocks are setting up, and that's going to be an illegal man downfield, I believe. Just didn't throw it quick enough. Didn't make a decision fast enough. Actually be holding against Javon Chandler. So not a legal man downfield, just holding. Okay. Set up a 2nd and 17. We get that in there to Blake Trombley. Nice play. Nice pocket awareness by Joe Bowers to get out of there, set his feet, and make a good throw to Blake Trombley. We'll hit Douglas Saxon over the middle here, and he'll have room to run. Douglas Saxon down to the 9 for a first down and goal. He's having a solid second half of the year as well. Kind of taking over more of Keyland Round's job here as of late, as Rashad English will get a nice little catch for 4 yards. Don't love the idea of a QB blast here. Like a normal run play. Actually, they'll be in the first quarter. So, end of the first, down 3-0 to the Warhawks. This is a long second drive, as we've had the ball for 6 minutes and 45 seconds so far. 0 rushing yards is something I am not happy about early here. We will try and get Kam'ron Poe moving. Potentially get him another touchdown on this season here. That's exactly what will happen. Oh, Kam'ron Poe stopped at the 1. We're going to go ahead and give it to him again. Try and punch this in. Only 3 down linemen, 2 on the right side. This ball's going right up the middle, and he stopped. We're going to go quarterback sneak here on 4th and 1. We are not going to take our field goal. Oh, I don't love this. We're going to go with it anyways. Joe Bowers in for the touchdown. Against a worse team like this, you just have to be able to power them over the line, and that's exactly what we do, going up 7-3 against UL Monroe. Hawks offense back out on the field. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, up by 4. This is going to be an RPO. We vacated our area. That's going to be a nice run for the running back. Bennett Galloway gets 12. He'll set him up for another first down at the 25. They would have started if the returner had just kneeled the ball in the end zone, but they'll get 6 here on second down, or on first down. Bring up a 2nd and 4 as we're manned up on the running back here. Gonna try and bring some heat towards General Booty here. That's going to be open in the middle. Got to make a tackle, and that's exactly what we'll do. After they get a first down and a little bit more there. Of course, got to stop General Booty in this Warhawks offense. Looking to go into the win column for the first time, or oh my gosh, over 500 for the first time since the start of the season. Thought we had a chance to maybe win the conference early, as we had a couple big wins here in the first couple of games, and then, of course, the close game against Michigan. As that pass is incomplete, it'll be 3rd and 10. Of course, we had that game against Michigan where we lost by only 3. And then the game against Penn State where we kind of got beaten up a little bit. But even then, I was confident with this team going into the season. Sitting here at 5-5, a little disappointing, as that's a big first down for their offense. A little disappointing first season. I thought we maybe had more talent, maybe enough to win the Sun Belt. Doesn't seem like that'll be the case, at least this season. That might be thrown over my head. It's not. He's 2nd and 3. General Booty with a nice play there. He's 2nd and 3. Of course, not going to win the conference this year, but of course, with a 5-star quarterback coming in next year, I think we might have a chance. It'll be 3rd and 3, and they will go wide set here. Empty backfield. We're going to try and get some pressure with Jalen Means, and it's actually going to force a throwaway here. So they're going to go 4th and 3. Be a 45-yard field goal here in the rain. Could prove to be a little difficult for this kicker. And it is not. The kick is good. It'll be 7-6 here in the second quarter. Both teams scoring on every drive so far, as we will start our second drive here. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. We will start on the 18-yard line. That is where we will start with a Kam'ron Poe run. And Kam'ron Poe's going to get stuck on the lineman and lose 3. Feel like we made the wrong read there, as we'll go to empty here on 2nd and 13. I see Keyland Rounds beats press coverage on the outside. Can we get that to him? Keyland Rounds is gone. That's going to be 6 for number 6 again. Was talking about getting him involved early in this game, and that's exactly what we do. Keyland Rounds finds the end zone. I believe an 80-yard touchdown pass from Joe Bowers. Can't press cover Keyland Rounds. Of course, he will be coming back next year, only a junior. Joe Bowers just launches this ball deep to his best receiver. That is a missile to Keyland Rounds for a touchdown. That'll put us up 14-6. 2 plays, 82 yards. So an 82-yard touchdown, because if you remember on the first play of that game, went for negative. So Keyland Rounds with a nice 82-yard touchdown here in the second quarter. Exactly what we wanted from him. So we will take a 14-6 lead, and General Booty and the Warhawks back on offense. Have scored on both of their drives so far. Again, only 2 field goals though. Defense doing a good job at bending but not breaking here early. That'll be thrown out to the flat. Bryce Todman make a big hit. Gonna bounce off of that one, but Sean Hopes is there to lay the boom on the second one. Bring him a 2nd and 5. Jacoby Henry will be manned up for us. We will try and stop them on this run. It'll be kept by General Booty, the quarterback. Can we make a big hit on him? Don't see General Booty taking off much in this game, but he does on that one for a gain of about 7 to get them another first down. Be a run. It will be, as Jarek Francis gets absolutely blown up there in the middle. Actually, I believe that was Kai Gentry that got blown up in the middle. Unfortunate there, as they will gain 6 on first down. Almost expect another run here with how effective it's been here early. It's actually going to be a pass up the middle. Fell for the play action, threw it right over my head. Unfortunate there. General Booty having a great game so far, actually. Could be 1st and 10 here with 2.5 minutes left in the first half. They're going to try and tie this game up. Can we run with that? That needs to be broken up. It won't be. It'll be 2nd and 6. That'll bring us to the 2-minute timeout here in the first half. UL Monroe is driving, looking to again bend but not break here early. Trying to just prevent touchdowns. That should be intercepted, and it's just knocked away. How many times is that going to happen today? Interception in our hands and just can't reel it in. I understand that it's raining, but goodness. 3rd and 6. Will this be a throw over the middle? Actually, just going to be a throwaway, it seems, here on 3rd and 6. And this will set up another long field goal for UL Monroe, and they will attempt it. There with 1:50 left in the first half. Try and cut this lead down to 5. Kick is going to be up. And good. This kicker will not miss. Luke Stagg. 3 of 3 so far to put them down 14-9. More points before the half, of course, would be key. Don't know if we're going to be all out going for it, but we'll be looking to score at least one more time before the end of this half. I'm not seeing anything I love here. Just throw it away, Joe. Powers throws that ball away. It'll set up a 2nd and 10. We will throw again here on 2nd down. We get that ball to Rashad English. That's a nice play from Joe Bowers. We will go hurry up here. 1st and 10. Trying to score before the half. There's no safety help over on Douglas Saxon's side, and we might just throw it up to him. That's what we'll do. Douglas Saxon unable to make the catch. It's all no safety help over the top. Wanted to go ahead and take a shot to him. Be 2nd and 10. We'll set up a screen for Kam'ron Poe here. Nice blocking out front. Guard couldn't get out there in time. It'll be 3rd and 6. We get that to Blake Trombley. That ball's going to be grossly overthrown by Joe Bowers, and we will have to punt. This could be a very good punt. Going to bounce at the 20 and go out at the 11 here with a minute left in the first half. We will be back on defense. General Booty going to send him out 5 wide here. Pass over the middle. Can't get there with Jacoby Henry, but Sean hopes maybe make a tackle. Be another 1st down as they'll call a timeout here. Be 1st and 10. Be on Kareem Culliver here. That's going to be a throw quickly over the middle. They'll use another timeout. I'm okay with this. They're getting their timeouts out here early. Hopefully we can get some pressure on the quarterback. I might try and take Jalen Means straight to the quarterback on this play. Actually going to fall down, and Jacoby Henry is going to make a tackle over the middle. That'll be their final timeout. Might send some pressure here to try and make a quick pass. Maybe you get a sack to force them to stay inbounds. See, exactly like that. The clock's going to run on this. Under 40 seconds left in the first half now. They're going to have to go hurry up, and they're going to throw a bomb deep, and he might have it, and he does. It'll be a touchdown for UL Monroe here with 30 seconds left in the half, and it feels like we do that every game. They will go up 16-14 here before the half. I mean, how many times have we let up a touchdown before the half ends? Goodness, this team. Ooh, we need these recruits, and we need them back. Be 1st and 10 to 25. Not a whole lot of time left in this quarter. We get that to Kam'ron Poe. That's a nice play, actually. Is he going to be able to get out of bounds? He will. Nice little play from Kam'ron Poe to set us up in better field position to try and get this at least a field goal before the half ends. We're going to get to him again. Ooh, that's not going to be as good of a play. Not going to get much there. Kind of lost his momentum coming out of the backfield. I do not love this route concept. Get down. Douglas Saxon will get the catch and get down. Go ahead and call our second timeout. Be 3rd and 1. We're at the 48. I'd be confident if we can get to like the 35, we can go ahead and go for a field goal. Can we get that over the middle to Worthington? Unable to. But we're going to go ahead and go for this. Be 4th and 1. Doesn't really matter because this will be the last play of the half. We're going to go ahead and throw that up to Keyland Rounds. Keyland Rounds make a play. And that'll be the end of the half. Down 16-14. Going into the second. I loved how our offense was playing. I loved how our defense was playing until that bomb over the top. And now we are down here to UL Monroe, who is, again, 1-9 on the season. Just can't have it. Just cannot have it, especially with the recruiting attendance. Completely forgotten about that. We need to win this game. 1st and 10 for the Serpents here to start off the second half. We will start out with a run to Kam'ron Poe, and he's going to have room, and he might be gone. Kam'ron Poe outrun the safety. Kam'ron Poe down to the 16. Huge play by Kam'ron Poe here early in the second half to give us a huge advantage. We're going to run here with Joe Bowers. Can we get a block? We can. He's going to get down to the 1. Joe Bowers steps up and runs to get us a 1st and goal, and this is Kam'ron Poe territory. Get that ball in there. Kam'ron Poe with the touchdown. They'll put us right back on top quickly early. Extra point will be up and good, and we will take a 21-16 lead here in the 3rd quarter, thanks to Kam'ron Poe. Back out on defense here as they'll go trips right. I'm going to bring Dobbins back to the middle here, expecting kind of a run here on 1st down. It's actually going to be an RPO. We're not there. Jalen Means actually comes up and makes the tackle from his defensive end position. We will blitz here on 2nd and 4. Going to be a quick throw out to the flat. Unable to make a play on it. Nai Davis. 4 catches, 114 yards on us today. Of course, had the huge bomb to end the second half. That'll be thrown underneath. Sean Hopes can't make the tackle. Brian Harvey eventually brings down the running back. It wasn't running back. It was 9 Henry again. Be 1st and 10. Expect a run. It'll be a RPO again. Can we get there? We do not have the speed for this. That's a nice play by General Booty. Set up a 1st down for them. We'll blitz here on 1st and 10. Up 21-16. Love more of the bend, don't break defense. Hold them to a field goal at this point. That's going to be thrown over the middle. Caught. We need to be able to get to the quarterback there. Be 1st and goal from the 4. 4 down linemen. They're going to run. Tatum Winman right there for the play. He's 2nd and goal from the 5. Do not get beat on the inside. Expecting a run here. It's an RPO. Dobbins be there for the tackle, and he is. Be 3rd and goal now. Again, from the 5. Expecting a pass here. It is going to be a pass. And Jalen Means is going to get there. Big sack for number 7. Jalen Means. Being mean to the quarterback. It'll be 4th and goal from the 14, and they will attempt another field goal. Will he finally miss one? No! He's going to doink it in. Luke Stagg with the doink off the upright. 4 for 4 on field goals today. And that one is the most interesting one by far. We'll be up 21-19 here with the offense coming back onto the field. Back out onto the field, Kam'ron Poe, obviously the star of this game so far. Love to keep him going. He'll get a run up for 4, averaging 7.2 yards per carry this game. Of course, averaged about that last game as well, as we'll get him out on a screen here. Don't love the blocks, and we just need to have that dropped. No awareness from Kam'ron Poe just to let that ball hit the ground there. It'll be 3rd and 11 now. We need it all back. Can we get that over the middle of the break? Trombley, good catch. For a first down. First down and 10. We get it to him again. Blake Trombley, good catch. Be 2nd and 1. Big game from Blake Trombley so far. It's Kam'ron Poe will get another carry here. He'll get enough for a first down. Getting a lot of time off the clock here as Keyland Rounds getting press covered again on the outside. We're actually just going to check this down over the middle. That cannot be intercepted, and it is. They brought pressure. That's another interception for Joe Bowers. Not having a great second half of the season after a phenomenal first half. Get out wide, Jacoby. Good play. Stop him for a gain of 2. We're nearing the end of the third quarter here. Almost expect another run, and that's exactly what it will be. Jashawn Hopes get there for the tackle on General Booty. It'll be 3rd and 4. They're going to go out of empty here. Need to pressure the quarterback. Get in there, Jacoby Henry. That cannot be pass interference. It can't. Oh, we did not get there early. That's a terrible call on Kareem Culliver. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. I need to see this again. I think that's a horrific call on Kareem Culliver. As we look at the top 25, Missouri number 1. Very, very interesting. And that just cannot be pass interference. I need to see this again. Ball in the air. Do we get there early? I think that's a terrible call. Oh, that's a horrible call. Wow. Refs have UL Monroe money line, it seems. Be 21-19 at the start of the fourth. Up by 2. It'll be a run to the outside, and he's just going to have a ton of room, and we're not going to be able to make tackles in the fourth quarter like normal. Bennett Galloway with a nice play. Set them up 1st and 10 from the 11 now. I will be on Tatum Winman on the running back here. Is this going to be a run? It's actually going to be kept by the quarterback, and that's going to be a touchdown. General Booty scrambles in for the touchdown. And they will go up 26-21. Guess not assuming that you don't really need the 2 in this position. Only puts you up 6. So settle for the 1, and we will be getting the ball back here. 8 minutes to go. Kam'ron Poe hopefully can take control of this fourth quarter as he'll get a nice run up the middle here. Good burst from Kam'ron Poe. Be 1st and 10. Don't love our options here. Can we fit that into Rashad English? We can. Good play from Rashad English to beat his man. 4 catches, 47 yards for him today. Do we test the star corner on 1st and 10? See which one beats coverage. Douglas Saxon is gone. Blown coverage. Douglas make the catch normally. Big catch from Douglas Saxon. But he beat he beat coverage right away. Was wide open on the right side. Kam'ron Poe will get another carry here. Get about 4. Now we do apparently have room to get a first down here. No really sense in trying to get that. Just gonna go for the touchdown, as that'll be a bad run from Kam'ron Poe. Set up 3rd and 5. Keem Bell will check into the game for this play. Ooh, do not love my options. Can we float that? We can, but it's not going to be enough. 4th and 2. Coach is telling us to go for it, and I agree. Come out and goal line short post. See if we like our chances on this play. I just go vertical Y outs here instead. Try and get Rashad English on a drag. That's not going to work. We're going to get sacked. Hit as we throw. We're going to turn it over on downs. We're going to try and stop them here. Bring everyone up. It's going to be a run up the middle. We know how this goes. 1st and 10. Good tackle for a loss of 2. They're going to do it again. Run commit up the middle. Let's get them. Sean Dobbins, get in there. Unable to get to him on 2nd and 12. Bring up a 3rd and 8, and you almost kind of expect a run again. We're not going to commit solely to the run on this play. It's actually not going to be a run at all. That needs to be knocked out, and it is. Good play by Bryce Todman. Set up a punt. It'll be 4th and 8, and he's going to be punting from his own end zone. Almost would like to block this, but we don't get much of a rush. Harvey back to return. Going to take it over the 50-yard line. We're going to start on their 46 with a chance to potentially win this game. In a game that we desperately need to win. Kam'ron Poe's going to get the carry, and he's going to be wide open over the middle. Kam'ron Poe over 100 yards rushing again. I mean, he's just a phenomenal running back as we're going to try and test this corner on Keyland Rounds. That's exactly what we'll do. Keyland Rounds is going to have a touchdown if he catches this ball. And that's exactly what will happen. Keyland Rounds. Touchdown. Number 2 for number 6. Coach wants us to go for 2, and that's exactly what we will do. 2-point conversion. Can we get that into Kam'ron Poe? And he's in for 2. Good play from Kam'ron Poe to put us up 3 here in the late stages of this game. 29-26 against 1-9 UL Monroe. That's a fumble, and that's recovered by us. I was waiting for a play like that. We finally got it. Jake Gleaton forced the ball out, and we are in good position to win this game as Kam'ron Poe's just going to have a run to the outside. He'll get a 1st and goal up to the 8. Now 116 yards rushing for him on the day. As he'll get another carry here. And he'll get another touchdown here. Kam'ron Poe. Gonna put us up 10 with 2 minutes left here in the 4th. And that is how you turn a game on its head. 2 touchdowns in a minute for Amarillo State's offense. We are now up 10 with 3 minutes to go. Good defense, and this is a game. Another big hit on the return, unable to. Be 1st and 10. Expect a lot of pass plays on this drive. Be on Deshaun Hopes here. Actually going to be a screen. Get out there, Deshaun. Good tackle, Deshaun Hopes. He's 2nd and 9. Again, expecting passes this whole drive. They need points, and they need points quick. It's going to be thrown over the middle. Can't get there with Jacoby Henry. We slow him down just enough. General Booty now over 300 yards passing on the day. It'll be 1st and 10 here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the half. Be another pass play, and he's going to get sacked. Tatum Windman gets in there with the sack. A lot of time falls off the clock here because of that sack. It'll be 2nd and 20 now. Couple plays before the 2-minute timeout. That's going to be thrown wide open over the middle. Need to be able to get on that guy. That may be the last play before the 2-minute timeout. They actually are probably going to get one more off here if they snap it quick. They will not. The 2-minute timeout, up by 10. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Do not get beat over top. We'll be on Jacoby Henry here. Guard the running back, and he's going to get beat. General Booty now over 350 passing yards. Trying to complete a miracle comeback here in Amarillo. 1st and 10 on the 26. Minute 50 in running. Up by 10. Gonna check down? No. Yes, he is. That's a fumble. We need to get on that ball. Bryce Todman's going to fall on it. He's actually going to go. Bryce Todman, run it all the way back, Bryce. Go to the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. Scoop and score for the defense. And that is 2 incredible. It's over. Tell him, Bryce. Scoop and score for Todman. And this game has been put away. 2 big plays by the defense. One on the kickoff. One on this last play. As Moody's just going to throw it out to the flat here. And he's going to get absolutely blown up by number 1, Jacoby Henry. And Todman's going to pick it up and run it all the way back. We will go up now 17 here in the 4th. What a turnaround in the last 3 minutes. Down 26 to 21, now 43 to 26. Quite the turnaround for the defense. Making plays, saving the offense on this one. Minute 30, game basically out of reach for Monroe here, as we will just try and make more plays, potentially get a blowout win under our belt. They will call their first timeout. They're going to need a touchdown, an onside kick, a touchdown, an onside kick, and a touchdown to even be close in this game, as that ball's going to be lofted in the air. Jacoby Henry, and that is going to be the way they start it. That is a good way to start your comeback if you're UL Monroe. That will be a touchdown. God, this team needs so much help. We can't even handily beat UL Monroe. They will go for the onside kick. We saw this coming. Shot English in on the hands team to recover this. Actually, it'll be Mixon Jr. who picks up the ball. And at this point, we just need a first down to run out the clock. This game is over. Kam'ron Poe's going to get more yards out of it. That'll be a first down. That should do it. No fumbles. Ooh, it's actually going to be 2nd and inches. Why we can't end the game quite yet, but that will do it. First down and 10. We'll end the game. A knee from Joe Bowers. And we have won against UL Monroe 43 to 33 in a shootout. Not what you want against a 1-9 team, especially from the defense, but great game from Kam'ron Poe. I guess good game from Joe Bowers, 331, 3 touchdowns, 74% completion percentage. That's a pretty good game, even though he did throw 2 interceptions. But finally, Keyland Rounds comes back and makes some plays. Been waiting on that for a couple games. But he made a couple plays. Defense, of course, made a couple of huge plays in this game to win us this one. And that will do it here from Amarillo. We moved to 6-5, 2-3 in the conference. Not what you love to see. But take a look at the player stats. Of course, Joe Bowers, 20 of 27, 331, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Long of 85, I'm assuming was 2 Keyland Rounds, but Kam'ron Poe, 19 for 136, 2 touchdowns. What a game from him. Kam'ron Poe, of course, 4 catches in the air for only 14 yards. Saxon, 4 for 70. Shot English, 4 for 47. Blake Trombley, 4 for 55. We really spread the ball around, but it was Keyland Rounds who had the 3 catches, 128, 2 touchdowns, and a long of 85, who really stood out in this game. And of course, defensively, TFLs for Winman, Francis, Means, and Dobbins. Sacks for Winman and Jalen Means. No interceptions in this game, but a ton of pass deflections. Could have been interceptions. Forced fumble for Gleaton on the kick return, and Kendrick Jones on that last play. Fumble recovery, of course, for Bryce Todman, who brought it all the way back for a touchdown. That moves to 6-5 on the season. A nice win. Nothing on the screen popped up, but we do have now 10 skill points to use. I think we're going to keep loading up. Defensive line and DB will be our 2 focus positions at the end of this class and at the start of the next one. This defense needs help desperately. We will see if the recruit, get his name off the top of my head, Lee Hubbard, liked what he saw on the visit. It was a lower tier opponent, but we did win. So we'll see if that was enough to land him here in Amarillo State as we move to next week, week 13. See if we have any updates, as Keyland Rounds still wants to transfer. We will not be letting that happen. as we do have points back, as we will play 3 and 8 Old Dominion for the last game of the season. 120 hours left, and of course Lee Hubbard does commit. The visit was enough. Yes, massive bonus, clear winner bonus, family visit. He loved what he saw. He will commit, and he joins the class. Our 7th commit. We are looking solid on some of these other guys. So Bryce Garner, of course, nothing quite yet. We're going to go ahead and throw everything we can at him because we need D-line. We're going to throw everything we can at Bryce Garner. We want you in our class. Please come join us. Fernando Toncho obviously going to commit here soon. Robbie Shelley now has a visit planned with Central Michigan. Now, do I think that's enough for him to want to go there? No. Am I still scared about it? Of course. So in this position, we're actually going to go ahead and try and send the house instead. See if that can't just push him over the edge. We can't schedule a visit because we have no more visits to schedule. Demi Sash is going to commit to us. That's basically a guarantee. No one else is going after Rayshon Blade, who'll commit to us. John Aragon, we're taking a huge lead on now. Probably will commit to us as well. James Gee, we take a nice little lead on. Earl Terrell, we don't know much about, but we would love offensive line help. I'll go ahead and throw 5 more on him. Caleb Diabate, of course, a right end run stopper. We'll throw more on him as well. Scotty Sharp, I don't care if you're good. We need players. And then Mike Lennon will throw more on as well. James Gee, we might want to go ahead and try and wrap that one up a little early. And then we will spread these other 20 points around where we see fit. Do that very quickly as we'll throw 10 more on Sammy Sash. And then we'll throw 5 more on Fernando Toncho. And that is it for this episode. Big commit Lee Hubbard after his visit. And class is starting to slowly come together. It's not going to be a phenomenal class, but 1 5-star, of course, is a huge pickup for a program like this. I will see you guys in the next episode against Old Dominion, where we will wrap up our season. Be safe. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.